right, y'all. Come on in, come on in, come on in. So this is the from idea to income training. Super, super excited about this, y'all. Listen, if you have been playing around with your business, if you have not been serious about it, if you've been wishy-washy all about it, you need to get on in this training. You need to get on in here. Let's talk about it. I am your business mentor. My name is Deasha. I help entrepreneurs with building their businesses, scaling their businesses, and then taking their businesses to the next level. Okay. So I have been an entrepreneur. Excuse me, I gotta move my mic and stuff around. Okay. Yeah, I like this setup better. All right, y'all. If you can hear me coming on in into the TT streets, if you could put 1111 in the chat box, that would be great. That way that I know that you guys can hear me correctly. I got this microphone on, but I want to make sure that y'all can hear me when we are talking. So, y'all, this is a free training that I am doing, and it's called From Idea to Income: How to Turn Your Passions into Profits. Okay. We are not playing no more when it comes to taking care of our businesses. We are not playing no more when it comes to our finances. Literally, 2025 is in 2 minutes. 2025 is in literally 2 seconds, okay? And we are not about to go into 2025 being broke no more, being stagnant, overthinking. All overthinking is canceled. You literally have no more time. If you can hear me, put 1111 in the chat box. If you are an entrepreneur, this training is going to be essential for you. I am a business mentor. Okay, so as soon as I get done with this, I'm getting ready to log in to my Zoom and talk to my people. Y'all can't hear me? Okay, thank you. That I wanted to know that. Let me just take this microphone out. We ain't even gonna do the microphone. Can y'all hear me now? The microphone went dead. So there we go. Can y'all hear me now? Let me know. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, y'all. So my name is Deasha, and I am a business mentor. All right. And I help entrepreneurs with building their businesses, with scaling their companies, and bringing in extra income into their companies. All right. I have been doing this for a long time. I've been an entrepreneur since 2017. I started my business in 2018, and then I became full force on May 31st of 2019. So I am not new to this. I'm true to this. Okay. Been an entrepreneur for a while. I started out doing credit restoration, and then I had branched out my business into doing taxes and bookkeeping. After that, I got into business consulting, and then now I am a business mentor, consultant, all things business, okay? All things entrepreneurship. I'm super, super passionate when it comes to mothers, women of color, getting to that bag because listen, ain't nobody coming to save us. I don't know if y'all know that, but literally no one is coming to save us. Nobody is coming to get you. Nobody's going to tell you that you need to get up, that you need to post, that you need to show up for your business. So use this live right here. Use this free training to help you get there and ignite that fire up underneath you. So that way that you go into 2025 with a whole new outlook on life. We are not going to do this thing where we be overthinking stuff, where we are sitting here waiting on somebody to tell us what we need to do. No, we're going to get to this bag right now. All right. So this training is called the Idea to Income training. This is how you can turn your passion into profits. All right. Doing these exact steps here, can be able to package up your idea. Find out who it is that you need to market to, who you need to sell your offer to, and start getting to that bag. Okay. And start getting to that bag. Did y'all know that in November, unemployment for Black women actually jumped up a whole percent? Okay. I don't know if y'all have seen this, but these jobs are literally shutting down by the day. Okay. Party City literally laid off all these people right before the holidays. Okay. These jobs don't care about you. All right. Listen, these jobs don't care about you. They really don't. They really don't. And I hate to be the bearer of bad news. And I'm not trying to scare you or nothing like that, but you're going to have to build your own retirement plan. You are going to have to do what it is that you need to do to set yourself up for success. Okay. These jobs is no longer secured. They're not. You can literally that they can up and just go tomorrow. You could get an email right now and tell you that you don't even need to come in tomorrow. Okay. That's why I'm so passionate about entrepreneurship. That's why I'm so passionate about women securing themselves. That's why I'm so passionate about helping women to create their own income, have their own schedule, do their thing, be able to be at home with their children and still generate income into their companies. Okay. You can do this. I don't know if you know that, but you can do this. There is all these other people who are out here doing it. Now is the time for you to get in front of the camera, for you to get out here and show up for your business, for you to do the things that you need to do in order to take care of yourself and secure yourself. Nobody's coming to save you. I don't know if you know this, but there is no white picket fence. Okay, there is none. Okay, nobody's coming out here. Nobody's gonna come on their white horse and pick you up and rescue you from your bills. Nobody's gonna come out here and tell you, "Oh, I got it, babe." Uh-uh. Uh-uh. You're gonna have to do this yourself. And if you have a child, if you have children, you are it, baby. You it. You are the people you're going to have to take care of your children. Y'all see how AI is taking over? If you don't get a grip and start learning this stuff and start integrating it and start getting good at it, and I don't want to hear, "Oh, Deasha, I'm not good at technology." Well, guess what? You need to get good at technology. Deasha, I'm not good at going live. Well, listen, the only way that you're going to get good at going live is by going live. Deasha, I'm not good at writing. I don't know how to send emails. I don't know how to build an email list. Well, guess what? Stay connected with me and I'm going to help you out with that stuff. I'm going to give you the blueprint, but the thing I can't give you is my work ethic. Okay. I can't give you my work ethic. I don't know what it is for you. All I know is I got a baby in there that's 11 that's growing by the day. And when he woke up and daggone his feet jumped a whole new size and he's sitting here looking at me like, "Mama, I can't wait on Friday." Friday got to be every day. Every day is payday. And as a woman, that's how you're going to secure your femininity. Look, I ain't even got to the notes yet, but if you want to secure your femininity, you're going to have to start getting good and start having daily paydays. That's what you need. Daily paydays. You're going to have to get in front of this camera. You're going to have to get out here and it does not have to be perfect. Literally, I'm in my home office right now. Do I got an office? Yeah. But I'm at home. You see this little painting that my child did, our Dollar Tree calendar, but I'm up here and I'm showing up. Why? Because I am not about to allow corporate America to tell me what I can and can't do. I'm not about to allow my insecurities to get the best of me. Listen, the mouth's got to be fed. My son has to get clothes. School has to get going. And I love that I could be able to be at home with him. And like yesterday, we went to the jumping trampoline thing, and I can get up on here and I can show up and I can give y'all value. I can give y'all business mentorship to help you out with taking to show you what it is that you need to do. A lot of us sit down and we don't do anything because you feel like you have to tackle it all at once or you got to be perfect. And I'm just here to tell you that you do not have to be perfect, baby. You do not have to be perfect at all. What you do need is to have some discipline. You're going to have to get consistent and you're going to have to be fed up with what it is that you are doing. You're going to have to be fed up. I had a business launch party and no one showed up, did radio ads and everything, still nothing. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm not even, before you start a business, you have to create, you have to find out a problem and then create the solution to that problem. Okay, that's all entrepreneurship is have a problem and then you create the solution. Yes, you did do ads and whatnot, but do you know who your target audience is the people that you're targeting actually listening to the radio? Just asking. I don't know when the last time I heard a commercial. Just being honest. I don't know the last time that I've heard a commercial. Did you go live about it? Did you build your email list? Okay. You're going to have to get an email list. Everybody is out here on social media, and social media has a lot of noise. Okay. Social media has a whole lot of noise. You're going to have to find out exactly what's your problem, the problem that you solve, and then market to the people who you solve that problem for. And another thing is you need to sell to people who got money. Solve rich people problems. Solve rich people problems. Go live. Okay. People buy from people that they know, like, and trust. Okay. You got to go out here and do that. And you have to build that momentum and be consistent with it. If you only posted a couple of times out the day, that's not going to work. It's not going to work. But I'm sorry that your launch party didn't go to what it is that you wanted it to be. However, what it is that you need to do is keep going. If you believe in your product, if you know that you have a good thing that you have going on, you spent money on it, you know that it's valuable to somebody, keep going. Do not let this deter you. When I first started my business in 2017, y'all, nobody was on my lives but me and my mama. Nobody. Nobody was on my lives but me and my mama. But I kept going. I kept being consistent. Why? Because I knew that people needed their credit restored. I knew what it was like to have bad credit and to continue to get denied for funding. I knew what it was like to go and try to get a car and you get denied, or they're trying to have you have this huge down payment and all of that stuff. So that's what got me into it. And then I built my brand story. Okay. Built my brand story of how it is that I wanted to do, why it is that I'm doing that. And then people felt me. Another thing is too, yes, you did market to people and all that, but do not let that deter you. Okay. Don't let it deter you. And then a lot of people in the beauty and tech space is on Instagram and they're on TT. Okay. They're over there. But keep going. Do not allow this to do that. Another thing is to I have only ran a few ads the entire time that I've been in business. Like I've only ran a few ads. Organic marketing works a lot more than paid marketing. Like you have to build your organic marketing up first before you start paying. Facebook marketing and all of that paying ads, it's a whole different ball game when it comes to business for that. So do not give up. Keep going. Keep talking about your stuff. Keep showing up. Get you a TikTok shop. Something. Something. Okay? Don't you give up. Don't you give up. Organic marketing is key. Like me getting up on here right now on this live before I get ready to teach my students and next level entrepreneurs. So if y'all need business mentorship, like how I'm talking to y'all right now, get in next level entrepreneurs. It's only $97 a month. And I do bi-weekly trainings. We have co-working sessions. You get exclusive discounts. It's amazing. Like I can't wait to meet with my students here in a minute. But let's go ahead and get into the training. I didn't went on a whole tangent. I really gave y'all some game that quick, but let me get back to my lecture. All right, get your notepad out. When it comes for you getting ready to take your idea into income, all right, you have to have a mindset shift. You got to have a mindset shift. That's number one. If your mindset is going into this thing, well, ain't nobody going to show up. Ain't nobody going to buy from me. Everybody is out here selling products. Everybody is out here doing all this and this and that. No, everybody's not. Okay. There's way more consumers than it is creators. Okay. There is way more people out here waiting and out here looking versus people who are actually getting out here doing this thing, getting on here, showing up, showing their face. All right. I don't believe that they're ending it. And then if they do end it, if they do, we're just gonna go to another platform. Like I don't believe they're gonna shut it down. But then if they do, I'm so confident in what it is that I do. I could get on a whole nother platform and still run it up and do the same thing. Like it wherever I am, my target audience is, and they gonna find me and they gonna rock with me. It don't matter if they shut this thing down today or not. It really don't matter. Why? Why don't I care? One, I got an email list full of people, okay, that I can send an email to. All right, that can stay connected with me. Emails is where it's at. You got to get emails. You got to have something, create a freebie, something for people to be able to stay connected with you. So I don't care if they shut this thing down or not. There's more platforms, and wherever I am, my people will find me. My people will rock with me. It doesn't matter. I am all over. I could be anywhere. LinkedIn. It don't matter. Okay, it don't matter. Look. Long this week I got Wi-Fi and these phones and my laptop. It don't matter where I'm at. It don't matter. Okay. All right. Next thing. Let me get back to this mindset shift thing. All right, y'all. When you have to, success starts in the mind. If you go into this thing already thinking I'm defeated, nobody's going to purchase from me, all of that, then you're already lost half the battle. Okay. You've already lost it. But for you, you're going to have to get into the entrepreneur mindsets. Okay. Think about it. You have to be into that boss energy. You got to come into this thing like this thing is going to work. I got to make it. This business is, you know what I'm saying? If I got to pivot and do a whole, but if I got to keep pivoting and doing whatever, it don't matter. This thing is going to work. You got to go into it with that. Okay. And then let me tell you guys the difference between an employee mindset and an entrepreneur mindset, okay? when you are starting into this space, you have to have the entrepreneur mindset. So the employees execute, but entrepreneurs create and innovate. Okay, entrepreneurs are creators. All right. Now, employees do the in the first beginning. You are going to have to do the execution. So let me just let you know that right now, so you start hiring people. But you have to create and innovate. The next thing is employees, they seek stability. All right. Entrepreneurs, they embrace calculated risk. Entrepreneurship is a risk, but are you willing to risk and bet on yourself? When you invest in you, you're taking a calculated risk, but then it's up to you to get up and show up and make sure that this thing pans out the way that you want it to. Okay. If y'all are liking this, make sure that you share. I know I did not send an email out, but I just left the gym and I'm fired up. So that's why y'all getting this now. So tag your business bestie. Let them know, like, hey, look, D is on live right now. And she usually sends an email or something. But today she just was like, you know what, I'm about to get up on here and talk to y'all. Okay. So the next thing is that you're going to have to do affirmations. All right. Tell yourself that I am a creator of value. I am a creator of value. I do this thing. I am a bomb entrepreneur. This business is working. It is working. Okay. Not that it's not looking at like, oh, I hope it works. No, no, no. This thing is working. I am attracting clients who I solve their problems. I am really good at what it is that I do. You got to start talking to yourself like that. Listen to uplifting music. See people who are doing what it is that you want to do and allow that to fuel you and know that it's possible for you. Okay. When I see people out here doing their thing, they out here making plenty of money and they got all of these different stuff coming up. I don't get jealous. All I see is like, okay, if she can do it, I can do it too. And I'm not going to compare myself to her chapter 20 when I'm still on chapter 5. Okay. But when I see other people out here winning, it fuels me. It gets me fired up because I know if they out here doing it, they're going it, I can do it too. You know what I'm saying? If they could do it, that I could do it too. All right. So the next thing is, so that was number one, that you got to have a mindset shift. Number two, you have to identify profitable ideas. Okay. So 3 questions that you need to ask when it comes to your ideas. Number one, does it solve a problem or meet a need? Okay. When you're coming up with your idea, your business idea, you have to ask, does it solve a problem or meet a need? Number two, is there a market willing to pay for it? Okay. And number three, does it align with your skills and passions? So those are the things that you need to be asking before you even create your business, before you go and get a new LLC and all of that stuff this year. I know plenty of people are trying to figure out, what can I do for a business? What can I do for a business? You have to find out if it solves a problem or a need. Are there people out here who are willing to pay for this thing? And does it align with your skills and passions? So for example, during the day, I teach entrepreneurship and organizational leadership at the collegiate level. So I teach at a local college. Okay. And so because I am an entrepreneur, been an entrepreneur for a while, I can take those skills and things that I teach in the classroom and I can put it over here on social media, just like I'm doing right now. I could create value just like I write lectures. Like really what I'm reading to what I'm doing to y'all is giving y'all the lectures that I taught my students. All right. So this is meeting a need. I know that there's entrepreneurs out here online and it aligns with the thing that I'm good at. And it's something that I'm passionate about. All right. I know that there is a problem or need because there's always people trying to figure out about business. There would not be students in my classroom about entrepreneurship if entrepreneurship was not something that people are looking forward to. These jobs are leaving by the day. Literally leaving by the day. So yes, there is a need for entrepreneurship. I know who my target audience is for people who are willing to pay for. I'm getting ready to get into my mentorship group that has over 40 something women up in it. Okay. So I know that what it is that I'm talking about, the people who get into my mentorship and they get on my Zooms and they listen to me, they do their homework. So I know that there's a need for because my classes be so good, jam-packed. So and it aligns with my skills and actions. I teach every day. Like I teach every day. Like this right here is just it's work. This is my art. This is my work. That's why I can show up on here and it don't matter what time, whatever day, I can do this. All right. So that is that. That is what into number three, we're talking about. Does it ask the three questions to validate your idea? So when you come up with the idea, I'm gonna run those questions back for y'all again. I hope y'all taking notes. Hope you're taking notes. Does it solve a problem? Is there a market willing to pay for it? Do you have people out here who are talking about it? And that requires you to do some market research. That requires you to get on here and look at Google Trends, social media, using TikTok on their creative search analysis. Like, what are people researching and trying to find out? That's how you can create the solution to people's problems. And that's how you're going to stay in business. Entrepreneurship is nothing but creating solutions to people problems, and then you marketing to those people of how you can solve their problem. That's all that is. Okay, that's all it is. Don't make it complicated. Business is not something that is rocket science. Okay, it's not something that's rocket science. These are the systems that you have to do. You find out their value, you create the solution to these people value, you market to people, you sell to them, you deliver the value, and then in turn you get money for it. Okay, then you get money for it. I've incorporated an app on Google Play but have no partners and filed patent. Okay, look, you out here doing your work. Soon as I'm done with this live, if I have time, I'm gonna look through your page to see what it is that you do, to see how we can help you get you some clients and stuff, because it sounds like that you're out here marketing, but we just got to market to the right people and make sure that the thing that you offer aligns with what people need right now, and then how we can tweak your language. So it really sounds like it's not that you don't have a great product or you haven't done the back end. We just need to tweak the message into who it is that you are targeting, or who it is that you need to tell that, look, this is what I got. Okay, so tools for research, what it is that no, you're okay, girl. I'm going to look up your stuff. So if you see a DM from me, don't be surprised. All right, and if I send you a whole little, look, I audited your page, this is what I found, don't be alarmed. Okay, don't be alarmed. All right, y'all, Google Trends, social media, it is key to do this. And then competitor analysis. Competitor analysis is you're looking at people who do what it is that you do and see how you can spin it. There is nothing new under the sun. I'm going to say it again. There is nothing new under the sun. Whatever it is that you're doing, somebody somewhere has done this thing. Somebody somewhere is already profitable from this. They are making money from this thing. There is nothing new under the sun. Now, your methods may be different. Okay, you may have your own little sauce, but the basis of it, there's nothing new. So, for example, when I have a tax and bookkeeping firm. Okay, taxes been around for forever. Okay, there people is doing taxes. H&R Block been in business for 100 years. Okay, so when I was creating my business, I had to find out, why do I want to file taxes and who it is that I'm going to serve. So I saw that there was a need for entrepreneurs with taxes. Okay, most of the people who come to me, they need tax and bookkeeping services. They haven't done their bookkeeping and God knows when. The biggest bookkeeping job that I did was somebody who needed their books done from 2018 to 2024. Okay, 2018 to 2024, I did her bookkeeping for her. She hadn't touched it. She didn't know a profit to loss statement to save her life. Okay, so I looked at H&R Block. They provide tax services, but they do not provide bookkeeping services. So that's how I was able to spin that. Also, I am very personable when it comes to my tax and bookkeeping clients. I want to know what your goals are. I want to see what it is that you're doing. Do you plan on buying a house? Because if you plan on buying a house, we can't write off everything. Okay. So I learned the language, and I got good at accounting, and I got good at numbers. And so that is something that I'm able to offer. H&R Block been in business for forever. They're going to be in business, but I know what separates me from H&R Block. I provide I provide bookkeeping services. I'm looking at your numbers. I can tell you if your business is profiting or not. Okay. That's what is something that I am good at. And that's what differentiates me from H&R Block. Okay. I get on here. I'm personable. They can see me. They know who I am. They know that I'm good at what it is that I do. There's nothing that is just, I have a seamless process. Okay. When it comes to that. So That's why I know that I can be in business. All right. Does that make sense, y'all? That's how you do competitor analysis. Now, am I providing the same services to them? Yes, absolutely. We're doing the same thing, but I have my own sauce to it. That's what makes it different. I have my own sauce than H&R Block. All right. So, next thing is when it is that you guys are wanting to do, I want you to think about stuff that you are good at, and I want you to, your homework for right now is I want you to find out who your competitors are. I need you to find three. Find three competitors who are doing exactly what it is that you are doing. And I want you to research them. Look at their website. Look at their reviews. See who it is that they're all, who what it is that they're doing. Why are people going to them, right? Find out why people are going to them. And it's not that you're doing this to stalk them or nothing like that. You're looking to see what your competitors are doing and how you gonna spin your business, and then had your own secret sauce into it, how you're going to make your customers and clients feel, why it is that they would be coming to you. Not that you're trying to steal their customers or nothing. You're just doing analysis. That's what a lot of entrepreneurs do. They just start these businesses, don't do a lick of research, and then just be throwing these businesses and just be like, here, damn. And that's not how this works. That is not how this works. That is the quickest way that you could be out of business because you didn't do no research. So do some research. Find three of your competitors. Find out what they're doing. Find out what they're not doing. And then how you can add your secret sauce to it. Okay. I want y'all to do that. Get to that. All right. Next thing is when it comes to your offer, your service, okay? I want you to simplify your offer. Don't make it hard for people to work with you. Don't make it hard. Like if you wanted to be into my mentorship, next level entrepreneurs, all you got to do is click on my stand store and get right into it. There is no a whole bunch of 900 questions. Now I do ask qualifying questions because everybody who is in my mentorship, I want to know what it is that you do, like where it is that you found me from. And this is data, so I know where I need to be hanging out at. Okay. I ask these questions because inside of my mentorship, I know what kind of business you have. And so when I'm writing and doing my research for my lectures for my mentees inside of my mentorship, I know what they need me to do. Like, oh, okay, one of my mentees has a hair business. Okay, well, I know that I need to be looking up some stuff for the hair business. I need to be doing some trends and things because there may be some things that she did not know about. And then me being her business mentor, I could be able to show up and powerfully in that way to be able to assist my mentee. Okay. So there's that. But y'all simplify your offer. Don't make it hard for people to work with you. They got to send 7 DMs and all of this. Put your link up, make it easy, make it a seamless process for people to be able to work with you. Some people attention spans is a millisecond. And if you got all these 90 steps and stuff they didn't probably forgot, then got on here on TikTok or whatever and doing something else because you didn't complicate your process. Don't make it complicated. Make it easy for people to work with you. And then show up consistently because people buy from people that they know, like, and trust. They gotta see you up on these internet streets. No longer is the time where you could just be behind and you could just post a pretty picture and then you could just go on out here and then that's it. No, 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 no. Okay. So another lecture that I'm going to do for you guys is how you can market and sell. People, listen, you are in business to make money. You are in business to make money. That means you're going to have to learn how to market. You're going to have to learn the language of marketing. You're going to have to learn the language of selling. There's nothing wrong with selling. There's nothing wrong with offering what it is that you do. And if you feel like, I don't want to feel like I'm a beggar, well, then you just get on somewhere and it don't have no money. But you need to be offering and selling every single day. Find out what your revenue generating activities are. So your RGAs, revenue generating activities that brings in the money. Okay. And then I need you to do those things first. What a business coach of me told me that I need to be doing my revenue generating activities first before I do any client work, before I do any taxes or anything like that. I need to do my revenue generating activities first. First thing in the day, you need to do your sales activities because when you do your sales activities and you see income flowing in through your business, it makes you feel better. Okay, it makes you be better about the work that it is that you are doing. Okay. Is this good to y'all? Drop a 1 in the chat. I already gave y'all homework where y'all need to do y'all competitor analysis, okay? You need to do your competitor analysis. Next thing that I want to talk to you guys for is understanding your customer journey. So this is how it starts, okay? When you are starting your customer journey, it goes from awareness to interest to decision to action. That is how the customer journey goes. They become aware of your product. How do they become aware of it? Because you're marketing. Okay, you're marketing your product. You're telling people what you do. You're passionate about what it is that you're doing. You believe in your product. You know that your product works. Okay, you know that your methodology works. You know that your services are top tier. Okay, so you're getting out here and you're promoting it and you're talking about it and you're offering it to people and you're doing behind the scenes stuff. You're doing all the things. You're marketing. Okay, you're getting marketing. I want y'all to get good at marketing. All right. So awareness. And then once they see your stuff, it takes people. So it used to be 7 times that people would see your stuff and then they would go into interest. Now people need to see your stuff up to 32 times. They need to see you up to 32 times before they even make a decision to want to work with you. So what does that mean for you? You got to market consistently every day. Every day. There is a woman who I came across. She's one of those digital marketing girls. So what she offers, it really don't. That's not the thing. She gets on here on live every day, full face of makeup. I'm pretty sure y'all seen her, full face of makeup every day, and get online and she sells and she talks about her products. She talks about the same thing every day. But what I loved about her story is she went live every day in 2024, every single day went live. This lady quantum jumped into 6 figures. Okay. She went from being unemployed, unhoused to 6 figures. Why? Because she quantum jumped and she believed in what it is that she did. And she went live every day. Every day. She believed in what she did. She got on here full face of makeup, lashes every day, not a hair out of place, no day, and was consistent about her stuff. And that inspired me. Even though I've been in business for a while, like, have I really did a marathon where I went live every single day? No, but it inspired me to be like, you know what? If you really want this bad enough, you're going to get out of your excuses and you're going to do this thing. You're going to just have to show up. This lady went live every single day talking about her business, and she quantum jumped and she made 6 figures in her first year. And a lot of y'all be giving up after 2 weeks. Okay. You're going to have to get comfortable with being in front of the camera. You're going to have to get comfortable with talking about your offer, building your email list. You got to build your email list. Y'all see they threatening to shut this thing down at any time. So why not now start the process of doing what it is that you need to do so your people can be with you, so you can talk to them on a consistent basis. Okay, so you can reach out to them so that way you can tell them about your offers, so that way you can let them know what it is that what you are doing and why they should work with you, and give them value in these emails. Don't just collect their emails and then don't do anything with it. Create value, send them stuff, give them some motivation, give them some inspiration, find out what your content pillars are, and then hone in on that. A lot of y'all don't know what you want to post because you don't even sit down and figure out what your personal brand is. And you do need a personal brand. I don't care. I don't care what nobody else say. You need your personal brand. You need to get to know what your values are, so that when you show up online, you can talk about in those realms of things that you are passionate about and that you could talk about on in. For example, one of my personal brands, things that I am passionate about, something that I am experiencing, is entrepreneurship and being a mother and being able to manage a household and a business at the same time. So I'm passionate about talking to women, okay, especially us. All right, when it comes to women having businesses, making money on a consistent basis, creating their own soft life for themselves, and making money every day. I'm passionate about that. So guess what? It's easy for me to create content about that. Also, y'all need to start being a student of your business. Y'all not researching enough. Y'all play around too much when it comes to your company. You have got to get serious and go full force. Put your foot on your neck when it comes to your company. I could talk about systems and this and this and this and all that all day. But if you ain't got no drive about you, if you ain't got no umph about you, if this business working don't get you up out of bed in the morning and have you up writing down ideas and you researching this and you're doing that and then you are executing it, then there's nothing, I can't do nothing for you. But you have got to get to the point where you are sick and tired of being sick and tired. I had a business call today. So I do many strategy sessions for entrepreneurs. They're only $50. Okay. If you like this and you know you need you a quick little my strategy sessions are only $50. Okay. So I was doing a strategy session today, and the lady, she opened up a home care agency, and she was telling me how she hated her job. Hated it, couldn't stand it. I said, well, I understand that, but right now this job is paying for your business to run. So I need you to change it up. Look at your job as being an investor. See, her mindset was all jacked up when it came to the job. She just hated the job. She just was ready to be done with it. And so I was like, okay, let's change up how you look at your job as it being an investor into your company. All right. And then I need you to start saving and figuring out what your business needs to bring in order for you to walk away from this job. Do you have your systems in place? Do you have all of your things that it is that for you to be able to succeed? And then you're only at work 8 hours. So when you get off work, how much time are you really dedicating to this business that you say that you want to go all in on? If you have not posted anything, if you ain't sent an email, you ain't followed up, you ain't made a phone call, you ain't did nothing, when how else is this business supposed to work? You got to put in the work into it. You've got to show up for it. You've got to do the research. And so what we came up with, I was like, I need you to find out. I need you to go and look over all your bills. Okay. Find out exactly how much your business needs to be paying you in order for you to thrive, not survive, not the bare minimum, but what it is for you to be able to thrive. Okay. Calculate how much it costs for your lashes, for your hair, for your nails, for your rent, for your car note, for all your systems in your business. I need you to find out what that number is. And then I need you to go all in, come hell or high water, and make sure that this number happens, so that way that you can take it, that way you can walk away from this job that you say that you don't like. Okay. That's what I told her. So whoever may need that, go ahead and utilize that. But if you hate your job so much that you cussing up, going to the job, cussing, going into the parking lot over here, praying and all this, figure out what it is that you need to do and how you're going to get away from it, because life is too short. It really is. It really is. Folks is checking out here every day. And if you're doing something that you consistently hate, it's up for you to be your own savior and get up out of there. So I have a few more minutes before I go and meet up with my mentees. All right. I hope that this was good for y'all. The replay of this is going to be on my YT channel. So make sure that you subscribe that, get onto my email list so that way you can stay connected with me. If you want to be on my mentorship group, it is only $97 a month, where I get on there and I do lectures just like this, and I be getting in their tail. I'm telling y'all, I be getting in my mentee's tail. I be like, hey, look, you ain't posted in a while. What's up? You waiting till the new year? The new year start right now. You ain't got to wait till Wednesday. They're going to you start right now. Yes. I thank you, Renita. Thank you for joining. Don't wait till the new year, y'all. Start right now. And let me tell you something else. People who talking about I'm gonna wait till the new year on Wednesday. Guess what? They not even gonna start on Wednesday. They gonna start next Monday. They not even gonna start on Wednesday. They gonna start next Monday. But you different. You different. You finna start right now. You're finna start right now. You're gonna show it for your business right now. You're gonna send the email right now. You're gonna post to your people right now. You're gonna find out who your target audience is and draw out your client avatar. And you're going to be consistent. You're going to go hell or high water. I bet. Let's do a bet that you can go 90 days of posting consistently about your business, talking about your business every day for 90 days. And I really want to up one, really. I dare you to go live. I have everything to go just short on funding. If you short on funding, sell. Get somebody to buy what it is that you are offering. When I started my business, I did not have no, let me tell y'all something. I used my tax check to start my company. I got my tax check. I got a baby. I got $4,000, I believe. 4 or 5,000. However much money it was. I got that much money. I paid some bills and I invested in my business. And I said, Dad, going at this thing got to work. It has to work. I figured out who my people were. I figured out all that. I didn't get no business loan. I didn't get one. My business, I didn't get one. I didn't get no business loan until the daggone PPP came out. I'm just be honest with y'all. And I didn't even get $15,000, $20,000. I didn't even get all that. I got $5,000. That's it. I didn't get that. Okay. But then this year, because I'm consistent and I have my systems in place and I have Stripe and I have PayPal. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all. I have Stripe and I have PayPal. Because I have so many transactions going into my business, they offer me money. Every day I get an email from Stripe and PayPal. You want to take out a loan? You can get 10,000. You can get 15,000. That all the time. All the time. All the time. So you have to sell. You got to learn how to sell. If you don't have no money, you got to learn how to sell. That's just it. It's just money. It's just energy. Find out. You know what your problem is. The problem is you created a solution. Now you need to market it and sell it to the people. Get it out there. Find out who it is that needs to buy your thing. Somebody somewhere needs what it is that you have, but you got to tailor your messaging so that when they go into it and then they buy it. And then if you do go these 90 days and ain't nobody buying nothing, then pivot. Pivot. This is entrepreneurship. You can start if this thing don't work, you need to pivot into something else that do. Find the problem, solve rich people problems. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that. Solve rich people problems. Okay. Find out why people should come to you. What makes you different? What makes you stand out than all of your competitors? That's why I told y'all to do y'all competitive analysis on three different competitors. I need you to find out, research what it is that they do, and then how your business is going to be different. Okay. Why should they come to you? What makes you stand out than everybody else? Okay. And then you solve people problems. That's it. And then you sell and you get online and you sell every day and you talk about your business every single day. And if people unfollow you, so what? That means they're not your target audience. Something else too that I did too. I blocked family members. I blocked them because I got tired of every time we go to the family function. Why you always on live? Why you always talking about your business? Why you always talking about this? And you always, and I be like, See, I don't take, no, I'm not finna listen and make somebody else sit here and try to shrink me. And they not out here doing nothing. And they living a life that they don't even like. Clock that. I'm not about to allow that. So I blocks family members. I sure do. You got one time to tell me that I'm doing too much of something. And you ain't invested. You ain't sent a dime over here. You ain't bought nothing from me. Please. Blocked. And I don't care. I don't feel nothing about. I don't feel bad about it. I still love you, but you're not about to hinder my destiny because I'm doing something that you don't even have the balls to do. I'm doing something that you don't even have the courage to do. I've created something that I'm passionate about that people pay me for. And you about to sit here and make me feel like I need to shrink myself? Absolutely not. I blocks family members and I do it with a quickness and I don't feel no type of way about you. I will see you at the family function, Christmas, whatever. Period. So anywho, I got 15 minutes. I need to charge up my ring light so I can talk to my mentees inside of the group. If you want to get in and you serious about your business and you like this what it is I'm doing and you like lectures like this, come on in. Yes, healthy boundaries all 2025, baby. This block button, I'll break a nail trying to block somebody in the heartbeat. Please, all about vivacious. And my business then came through for me way too many times for me to sit here and shrink myself and be small. Vivacious has had my back plenty of times. And these lights is on because of my business. Okay? Okay. Anyway, y'all, I'm about to get ready for my lecture tonight. Come on into Next Level Entrepreneurs. It's only $97 a month where we do lectures just like this, okay? And I will be your business mentor, all right? But if you want to have a conversation with me, I do have mini strategy sessions available. I got resources all in my stand store, so there's no reason for you to be out here being stuck. I have plenty of help for you, all right? Plenty of things out here for you. But in the meantime, y'all have a good night. Do y'all homework, and I'm going to see y'all tomorrow.